Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Japan Station.
Welcome to Japan Station, a production of Japanki.com. This is a podcast where we teach you everything you should know about Japan, plus a few other things. I'm your host, founder of Japanki.com, and the anime linguist on YouTube, Tony R. Vega. And
Miyuki.
Hey, all right.
Hi.
So, last episode, we talked about Fukushima Prefecture. This is the continuation because I don't know. Am I like influencing you to go to Tohoku or something? Because you keep going to Tohoku.
Well, that is probably one of the reasons. Why not? I mean, I keep hearing. See, I keep hearing about Tohoku
keep trying
stuff.
to sell you, like, go to Fukushima.
Yeah.
Well, it's coincidences, right? It's because you hear about stuff that you're already interested in, and we're talking about Tohoku. So I'm like, all right, I'll go.
Why not? Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this time you went to Fukushima Prefecture during Golden Week 2026. And I wanted to ask you about your trip, like what did you eat especially? But I guess first, tell us why you went. That's not going to be the main focus, but we maybe we'll talk about that towards the end. But why is it specifically that you decided to go to Fukushima?
So, first of all, there is this big exhibition of the artist, the painter, Van Gogh.
Yeah,
is that how
Van
you
Gogh
pronounce
in American English?
Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Van Gogh, yeah. Then, so it started in Kobe. It went to Fukushima. And then to Tokyo at last. So they had 3 different locations. And I thought of, well, Tokyo would probably be packed.
Yep.
And like you said, since we've been talking about Tohoku and I've been, I've been hearing a lot about Tohoku. And I really liked the Iwate trip. Yeah. So I thought of, okay, why don't I go to Tohoku region again? So that was the main reason I decided to go to Fukushima that specific time. But then when I was doing a bit of research, I found out that there is Pokemon astronomical Tenmondai observatory.
The literal translation is astronomical observatory. Yes.
Astronomical observatory. Okay. And so this is a collaborative project of Pokemon and JAXA, is a Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, if I'm reading it out correctly.
Yeah. The equivalent of NASA in
yeah. Like the Japanese version of NASA, pretty much. Yeah. And a few other like TV programs and like some other museums and stuff. So this is kind of like an educational / fun exhibition, especially for kids, but also grown-ups, that we are able to learn about space and planets and stuff like that with the theme of Pokemon. And there are many kinds of Pokemon that has relation with space and, nature and stuff like that. So it was very well created.
Cool.
But then
that's a traveling exhibition, or is that
it is too? Yeah, it started in Sagamihara because there is a headquarter of JAXA in Sagamihara.
Oh, okay.
And it went to somewhere else, and then Koriyama City in Fukushima Prefecture, and then going to, I think, Aichi next, and then Nagasaki, I believe, or somewhere in Kyushu.
Okay.
As far as it is already decided. And they may extend, but I mean, the other 2 places are too far. Not too far, but like, since I was going to Fukushima anyway, why don't I go to Koriyama? Because it takes only like 20-something minute by like fast bullet train and then less than an hour by local normal train. So
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
So that was
cool.
the purpose.
So you went to Koriyama specifically, or where in Fukushima did you go to?
So
other places?
It was 2 days, 1 night trip, and then on the first day I went to Fukushima.
Oh, okay.
Because the museum is in Fukushima for Van Gogh.
Exactly.
No,
Say
Van
it
Gogh.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So the museum is in Fukushima, and then to Koriyama.
Okay. And how long did it take you to get from Tokyo to Fukushima?
From my place, it's not in central Tokyo. It takes me about no, because I didn't go from Tokyo Station this time. There is another bullet train stop in Omiya in Saitama Prefecture.
Mm-hmm.
And from Omiya to Fukushima, I think it was 1.5 hours or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not too far.
Yeah, that's not that far at all.
Not too far. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, now those are obviously, you went to these destinations that are traveling exhibitions, so we're not going to focus too much on that. So you were in Fukushima. Tell us about the Fukushima, I guess, food that you ate. What did you see? Tell us a little bit about, the specifically Fukushima stuff.
Okay. So in the last episode, we talked about ramen, right? Asara in Kitakata and Shirakawa ramen. And there is the third very famous ramen from Fukushima, specifically in Koriyama city, that is called Koriyama Black Ramen.
I did see that mentioned in my research. I didn't talk about it, but I'm glad you got to eat it. So tell us about it.
Yeah, and I didn't know, but there are other kinds of black ramens in Japan. Did you know that?
Like black garlic, stuff like that. I think I've seen somewhere. Yeah.
I think the most famous black ramen is now I forgot. Let me see. Toyama.
Okay.
Toyama black ramen. That is, so when people hear about black ramen, most probably people imagine Toyama black.
Right.
And so Toyama black is very, very salty. And probably oilier, I guess. And Koriyama black is completely different because, so the soup is very dark.
Yeah.
It's very dark brown-ish. But the taste is so how do I say? It's not salty at all for some reason. It has even more not sugary sweet, but it has a very nice sweet-ish umami flavor in it.
Nice.
Yeah. So I wish I could show.
Is it a pork broth?
I think the broth is chicken bones, pork bones, but could be fish depending on the shop.
Oh, okay.
But the chashu,
yeah,
they have a braised pork. Is it chashu braised pork?
Yeah.
They have very thin slices of chashu. And then bamboo shoots, memma.
Yeah.
Green onions. I think it's the typical toppings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's really good. It was really, really, really good. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I just finished all the soup.
Oh, wow.
And that doesn't happen because oftentimes it's like a really heavy, salty soup that I just even if it's good, I just get tired of keep drinking that soup because it's too heavy.
Yeah, it's too much. Yeah.
And it was probably like my first time finishing everything in that ramen bowl.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I just picked every slice of green onion and of course the soup. So it was crazy, but it was that good.
Okay, Koriyama Black. All right. So
Yeah.
there you have, for the ramen lovers, you have the three big ramen of Fukushima. So now you can go on a ramen trip to Fukushima.
Yes. So there is, we sometimes talk about like which is the origin kind of a topic in episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this one, Koriyama Black Ramen, it is identified.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there is this.
There's no argument.
There's no argument. It's crystal clear. There is the first restaurant that is called Masuya.
Mm-hmm.
Or Masuya Shokudo, maybe. Masuya Shokudo is the name. And they still have the shops in Koriyama City. They started serving this black ramen. And people loved it.
Well, yeah. So,
yeah. And then other shops started serving black ramen, like started creating their own versions of black ramen. And now we have a whole bunch of black ramen shops, and they even have like a small brochure leaflet kind of thing at restaurants that has all the accredited black ramen restaurants are on that brochure.
Official black ramen, none of that, fake black ramen.
Yeah. They're really serious about it. And now there is a classic black and neo black ramen.
Neo black.
So there are two schools of black ramens in present day. Yeah, they're serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's big when people start arguing about, no, this is how you should do it. Or this is how you should do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So you had ramen, all right? And
I had
ramen. You had a couple other things.
Another thing I had in Koriyama is cream box.
So literally cream box.
Box.
The English translation doesn't sound that appetizing. What is a cream box?
So, shokupan? What's shokupan?
Shokupan is just the bread that you use for like sandwiches and stuff like that. Like sliced bread.
Do you call it like sandwich bread or?
Yeah. Sometimes you call it sandwich.
Sometimes,
that doesn't sound weird. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So people cut this shokupan, like the sliced bread, in a relatively thicker, probably like 2 centimeters, 2.5 centimeters, relatively thick.
It's pretty thick or compared to usually how it's sliced in the US.
Yeah. But then the size is small. Like they have a smaller, thicker sliced bread. So you prepared that. And then you put a milk flavor cream-ish spread very thick on top of that thick bread.
Okay.
But then this cream-ish spread is not too sweet. Has like a rich flavor of milk it's not like whipped cream or anything. It's like a milky cream.
Uh-huh.
And it was very good. Again.
Is this available like in a lot of places, or like you have to go to a specific place for this?
So again, it has the origin.
Okay.
But then people sell a lot of different bakeries.
Mm-hmm.
So they have their own version of their cream box.
Gotcha.
But then outside Koriyama, it is almost impossible to find one. Even in Fukushima city. It's neighboring next big train station, but it's difficult to find them.
So is the shokupan with the cream on top, does it look like a box? Is there a specific reason why it's called a box?
I don't know. I think it's a very good question, but then it's box-ish.
Box-ish, okay. Maybe that's
box-ish?
it. Yeah.
Because it's thick. The bread slice is thick. So it kind of like dimensionally talking.
Yeah.
It's a
looks cubish, I guess. Like
cubish-ish. Yeah. But then the funny thing, now there are one bakery that sells round cream box.
Oh.
So it's not a square cream box; it's a round cream box now.
Okay.
And they have. So first, it started with this like a pure white milk cream spread, but they have new ones like a chocolate flavored cream, like a cafe latte flavor cream, or like a black sesame cream. Like strawberries or like berry kind of spread, etc., etc., etc. So they have a ton of different kinds.
Hey guys, if you want to support the show and you want an awesome t-shirt, well, you should check out my t-shirt shop, mechanekosushi.com. That's mecha, like the giant robots, M-E-C-H-A, neko, cat, N-E-K-O, and sushi, like the thing that you eat. So I've got a few different designs up right now, all done by an amazing Japanese artist, no AI. So if you want to support me and get an awesome t-shirt and support an incredible Japanese artist that I know personally, Akihiro Hora, he's so good, then check out mechanekosushi.com. Also, if you want to save 10% off on a voice and data SIM plan for when you visit Japan, if you need a Japanese phone number, this is the perfect thing to do. Then you can just use my affiliate link, mobile.com/Tony Japan. Gets you 10% off, and it supports what I do here. You never know when you need a Japanese phone number when you're traveling around Japan. It saved me actually a couple of times in my last trip, so it's always nice to have it. Plus, you also get data. So check that out if that is interesting to you. Mobile.com/Tony Japan. Links down below. Okay, so Koriyama, you got your black ramen and the cream box. You have to try those if you go. And then you tried something else, I think?
I tried something else. The next thing is in Fukushima.
Okay, so Fukushima City, not
Fukushima City. Yes, sorry, sorry, that was confusing. Fukushima City, or specifically by the Fukushima train station.
Okay.
So it's literally the center of Fukushima City.
Mm-hmm.
And since I was going so this was my first time going to Fukushima for a leisure purpose. I went there a couple of times for business trips, but not for my own. So I thought of trying something I never tried, food-wise.
Yeah.
And I wanted to try something like very locally specific. Because ramen, Koriyama black ramen, maybe it's difficult to try outside Koriyama or outside Fukushima. Right. But then other kinds of ramens, it's available everywhere.
Yeah, Kitakata, like you can get it.
Shirakawa even.
Yeah.
So I was doing a serious research. What kind of food I can only try in Fukushima. And then I found one dish called Fukushima Buru Buru.
Okay. And by the way, so buru buru, it doesn't mean this in this context, but when I hear buru buru, I think like the sound of something vibrating. So instantly I think of like gelatin, like something, soft, like jello like that. But that is not what that means at all in this context, right?
Good guess, but you're right. It's not. So the reasons of this dish's name, there are two reasons. One, because the restaurant who first created and served was called Restaurant Bulldog.
So bulldog in Japanese, bulldog. Yeah.
Yes. Restaurant Bulldog. But then the other reason is, so buru buru is, like you said, like a gelatin kind of a thing. But also when someone is like, or someone or something is vibrating or shivering,
shaking.
Shaking.
Yeah, shivering.
So the second reason is that it is so tasty that gives you shivering.
So, okay, that doesn't surprise me. That's a nice name. Yeah,
nice name, right? So because of these two reasons, the dish was called Fukushima Buru Buru.
Yeah, and
then I think I can't find the info when the restaurant Bulldog started having this dish, but unfortunately the restaurant closed in 2005. And this was the only place that had Fukushima Buru Buru back then, so it kind of like disappeared. But then 10 years later, around 2015, other restaurants and cafes wanted to recreate their own version of Fukushima Buru Buru because it was so good and people loved it, and they started, I miss Fukushima Buru Buru. I wish I could have it one more time, kind of. So around 10 restaurants and shops started recreating their own version of Fukushima Buru Buru.
Right.
But then another 10 years passed. There was only one place that it's still serving Fukushima Buru Buru.
Right.
And I went there.
Okay, so you went there. Okay, so
I went there.
Tell us what it is, because we still haven't actually said what it is.
So this is a grilled sliced pork belly with sliced onion, lettuce leaves, salt and pepper, and lemon juice all over on it.
Yeah. I mean, the way you described to me, it sounded like there was a lot of lemon juice all over.
It actually was.
Okay, I love that.
It was surprisingly fresh with lemon juice.
Okay.
And it's different from vinegary sour, right? Because it's a fresh lemon juice.
Yeah.
And pork belly can be like oily and heavy.
Right.
But because of this lemon juice, you just keep eating it. There is like very juicy pork juice.
Yeah.
It has a lot of flavor. And when it becomes almost heavy, lemon juice kicks in and just keeps you going and going and going. It was so good.
Well, I mean, it sounds very good. So tell us what's the name of the shop, this last shop that serves buru buru?
It is called Coffee Gourmet.
So coffee gourmet, literally.
Yes, literally. Okay. And then this cafe has been there for a really, really long time. This is like 老舗.
Yeah. long time shop, like
long time shop.
A shop,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. And inside of this cafe, or kissaten, we call it in English and in Japanese, it's suitable this way, kissaten.
Mm-hmm.
Interior is like really nice, kind of like a dark-ish, with a lot of like wooden tables and like very thick, tables with benches and stuff. So the atmosphere is actually really like relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't try it because I had this Fukushima Buruburu for dinner, but a lot of reviews say the coffee they have is excellent.
Oh, okay.
And they have really,
coffee's
really
in the name.
Yeah, no doubt. And then the desserts looked really good. They had a lot of different kinds of desserts, and I didn't have them. But it looked really, really good.
Okay, well, good job finding this, last remaining place.
yeah. And then just recently, I think it was actually that Golden Week I went. So there is can you help me explaining Michino Eki, Tori?
Michino Eki is like a highway rest stop. Like it's where you stop and you might like use the bathroom, get something to eat, or buy some souvenirs. And they are usually not in the most populated areas. They're like in the areas where only cars go through, and I've had to go through many while walking across Japan.
But then it's not a parking area or service area. When you say Michino Eki, they have more like they sell like vegetables from the local farmers.
They have a lot of local stuff and local souvenirs as well. Local farmer stuff. Yes.
Yeah, and then restaurants and cafes. So when
usually like a food courty kind of like, not
kind of like But when you say Michino Eki, it has more of like this locally like owned kind of and
local
run kind
vibe. Like when you say highway rest stop in the US, you're thinking like gas station, McDonald's, a bunch of bathrooms. Like it's not that kind of vibe. It's a very like local thing where they push local products.
Exactly. Yeah. And then there is Michino Eki in Fukushima area.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the restaurants in this Michino Eki just recently started having Fukushima Buruburu again.
Oh, nice.
And it is closer to the origin. They are trying to recreate the original recipe. That's what I read somewhere on the news.
Okay.
So you have two places to go, but if you go by trains, Kohi Gurume is the most convenient option to go. It's
got it.
Different
and that is
from
walking
the
distance
original.
from Fukushima Station.
It was like less than 10 minutes for sure.
Nice.
7-8-ish minutes. But then I have one last thing to talk about this Fukushima Buruburu. So, like I said, I did my own research to find out, what's the locally famous and very local specific dish that I could try. And then I had this Fukushima Buruburu on my first dinner. Then I went to a local the beer place and bars, 2 places. And then the next morning I went to a cafe to have breakfast. So I had a talk with local people around my age.
Mm-hmm.
And when I mentioned, because I was curious if people actually do think it is their quote unquote soul food.
Yeah.
So I just started the conversation. Oh, by the way, I tried this Fukushima Buruburu for dinner tonight. Do you actually see it as your, very special food from this region? And the first lady I talked to at this beer place, she was like, excuse me?
Never heard of it.
What? So, this is Fukushima Buruburu. This is, and they just explained a little bit. and there was this restaurant called the restaurant Burudoku, and then people served this sliced pork belly thing. It was like, yeah, I've heard, but never tried. It's like, okay. And that was funny because I was a visitor from Tokyo.
Yeah.
And I just had this Fukushima buruburu like an hour ago or so. And then I was recommending this dish to the locals who was born and raised there. It's like, well, Fukushima buruburu is actually quite good. You should give it a try. And she was like, yeah. Okay, I will. And then the next day I went to a local cafe to have breakfast. And she was, I think, at least 10 years younger than me. She was quite a young lady. She was the owner, but she was quite young. And I did the same thing. I tried Fukushima buruburu last night. Have you had it? Have you tried it? She's like, never heard. And so the person I talked to the night before, she have heard it. She actually knew about it, though never tried. And then this girl I talked to the next morning, she even never heard of it. She doesn't even know its existence. Right.
Well, I mean, it makes sense with the history, right? Because it was this one shop that started, then it went away, then they tried to bring it back, and now it's back to one shop again. So, like, if you're maybe in your 20s or whatever, like maybe you didn't really get exposed to it much or at all.
That's my guess too. Yeah. And she knew this kohi gurume because it's been there almost forever since she was. I guess it was before she was born. But then she just never heard of Fukushima buruburu, and she didn't know that they had this dish on the menu.
Right.
So again, I had to do this again. Oh, that was really good. You should give it a try.
You're the Fukushima buruburu ambassador.
Oh yeah. I am from Tokyo. I only had it once, but I had to take that role and keep recommending this dish to locals. It was weird, but like you said, it was gone for like 10 years. Right. It was only served at one restaurant, and then it was gone for 10 years. And then it came back, but then in several years it was gone again. So it makes sense. I guess the older generation loved it, but it was not really like being passed down to the next and the next generations, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But it was so good. So I hope more and more restaurants restart recreating their versions of Fukushima buruburu, and more restaurants and cafes have them, because it was so good. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
That's it. Okay. Yeah. No. But
only food stuff, but
but hey, we talk about food stuff a lot, so that's perfect.
That's true.
Yeah. And you tried stuff that I didn't mention in the first part, so that's great. So Koriyama, Fukushima, we did talk a little bit more about these areas. Sorry for the other areas.
Aizu and Hamadori people. Sorry.
Yeah. But there's always more to talk about. Maybe I'll pass through Aizu. I don't know. But yeah. If you have any interesting Tohoku stories, you can send them to mail@japankyo.com. That would be fun.
Yes, please.
We'd be happy to read your stories, or you can always leave a comment or whatever on YouTube. So, thank you, Miyuki, for being my on the ground reporter and telling us about. You're the what do they call those? The Gurume reporter. What do they call it?
Gurume reporter.
Yeah. Like the food reporter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, all right. Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.